they want is a picture of you. All they want is a picture of you. All they want is a picture of you. All they want is a picture.
Yahoo! Hello everyone, welcome to Comments Below. I am Poet. Who are you?
David Vujanik.
And this is a show where you leave your comments below, and some of them are. Some of them are. It's an epic moment in this show, and it only goes.
Comment of the week.
Today we speak about Manchester United losing to Southampton at Old Trafford for the first time in 27 years. We speak about Arsenal getting a little win over there at Stoke City. We speak about Liverpool, just give me the lights, their win at Sunderland. And Chelsea getting a win at Newcastle. Although I feel like I'm forgetting something, Vuj.
The Ballon d'Or. Did Cristiano Ronaldo deserve to win it?
But we start off today at the Stadium of Light.
It was a decent little performance. Markovic, my mate, did score. You know what? We had 21 shots. They only had 5 pass accuracy. We beat them at that. Chances created 14-3. You know what? Sunderland at home were actually bloody awful, as Jack Laguna says. He said they were so negative and they were so bad at home. It did seem they were lacking motivation more than anything. Even the Markovic goal, the defence was very shabby. And even when they conceded, it was like heads down. Yeah. There was no kind of uproar like, come on Sunderland. It was just kind of like, oh, we've conceded. And towards the end, there was really no one left the last 5 minutes.
Right now, I just feel like Sunderland looks like a club with no future. Let's talk about the positives. And, you know, you're a positive man.
Well, sometimes I'm totally not positive. But that is fine because that is life. However, Lazar Markovic played really well for once. I don't want to get too carried away, but do you reckon our signings are slowly?
No. But I feel like you've got a long way to go. Maybe you're showing a little bit of promise, but mate, let's not get excited about foreplay.
Well, I mean, for me, you know, away from home, I think it was a sterling performance, and you know, another sterling we want to talk about is Raheem, who is on holiday in Jamaica, given a much-needed break.
How does he get a winter break?
Look,
in Jamaica.
He just wants the nap.
And he's going clubbing. Going clubbing.
Going clubbing. And he looks like Ray Sremmerd.
Yeah.
You know that guy.
No flex, zone. No flex, zone. They know better. Woo! Leave some comments. Let us know, Liverpool fans, on how you feel. And Sunderland fans, are you happy with Gus Poyet at this present moment in time? But it is time to leave Anfield and move over to a place that's got loads of money. It's got a Russian billionaire, Chelsea.
Joseph McKenzie says, Chelsea get revenge on Newcastle with a good 2-0 win. Oscar getting man of the match. Thoughts?
Honestly, that first half, Newcastle were all over them like a rash, mate. Mr. Carver, the gaffer at this present moment in time, got them playing an attractive style of football. Sissoko, mate, especially banged it in top corner because that really would have put Chelsea under a bit of pressure. Obviously, losing the last game, 5-3 in the Premier League. I just think if they went behind at home, I would really have liked to see how they actually are going to respond.
But Chelsea really are getting the best out of Oscar because he has actually got the same number of assists as he's had with the previous 2 seasons combined.
Oscar's a player I really, really like. Last season when he, tore apart Arsenal, I said to myself, do you know what, this boy has the potential to be one of the world's best players. But, Chelsea didn't play well. Michael Turnley, Chelsea in the first half, worst I've seen from them all season.
But they won.
Is that former champions?
Yes. It is because even with Man City closing Chelsea down, same amount of points, I still don't feel Chelsea are going to lose it.
It's enough about Chelsea. It's time to talk about some other top 4 contenders. In tactical analysis, it is time for Manchester United versus Southampton. All right, first tactical analysis of 2015. We kick it off at Old Trafford. Manchester United versus Southampton. They recorded a loss at home to Southampton for the first time in 27 years. Booge.
You know what? You had the Red Devils and you had the Saints. The Saints are very happy. And you know what it is? It's a victory for Christianity. 1-2-0. The Devils, Satan lost. The midfield battle was, it was crazy. Obviously, you have a pitch, and they play on a football pitch at Old Trafford, just so you guys know. And yeah, the midfield battle, it was all Southampton, really. Do you know what I mean? It was just they dominated defensively. They were superb, and I feel Van Gaal was tactically outdone by his Dutch counterpart. Yeah.
Why were they so good going forward, Southampton? What was different between Southampton?
They weren't that good going forward.
No?
Tadic, forget shot, forget shin pad, come on pitch, goal! That was it, mate. Super sub. Give me a fuck. Did you hear that pun? He was the super sub.
Can they make top 4? Because if you take a look at
Yes.
Southampton,
They can
at the
make
expense of who now? Because Man United lost their first game in 10 games. Arsenal are beginning to creep up the table.
I think it's
Liverpool are creeping up the table.
I hope it's not for Liverpool. I'm just going to be biased. I think it's going to be either for Arsenal or United.
Copper fam, what do you think? Has Manchester United's luck run out? Is it Dom again? Are Southampton going to make it to the Champions League? And I'll tell you what, for meeting Matthew Letizia alone, I would love for Southampton to make the Champions
And
League.
Tadic, the super sub.
Oh, the super sub. Tell us what you think. Leave some comments. Who's going to be in the top 4? Will it be Southampton at the expense of Arsenal or possibly at the expense of Manchester United? It's now time to talk about the world's best. It is the Ballon d'Or.
Da-da-da-da.
Congratulations to Cristiano Ronaldo for winning the Ballon
Have a
d'Or.
nice.
Have a nice, good year. Unlucky Messi, unlucky Neuer. Neuer, unfortunately for you, you're probably never going to get another
Never.
chance. But Ronaldo, well done. 2 years in a row. Next year, hopefully make it a hat-trick. Here at Copper 90, we made a piece of art to say thank you, Cristiano. for what you've
Absolutely
done.
amazing. It's by Richard Swarbrick. And I love the fact that we're mixing art with football.
On screen right now is a link to this video. I want you to watch it. We also need somebody else to see it, and that man is Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, on screen, you can see we've got at Cristiano, at Copper 90. We've got a tweet we want you to send. It's also in the description below. I want you to copy and paste it at Cristiano Ronaldo, at Copper 90. Send it to Cristiano, man. I want to get a response. Let's take a look at his year.
Oh, mate, it's too fantastic. 51 games.
Yeah.
56 goals for Real
Ridiculous.
Madrid. For Portugal, 9 games, 5 goals. A total of 60 games, 61 goals. Trophies won: Champions League, Spanish Cup, Super Cup, and the Club World Cup.
The Champions League, I mean, in the final, okay, he scored 18. Was it 18 goals he scored in the Champions League?
Yeah.
Overall, an amazing contribution. But in the final,
Fantastic.
man, you take Ramos's goal out of that situation, mate. Atletico Madrid have done a double.
I feel those 4 trophies added to the tallies of goals he scored, it's just too compelling. However, a man which I feel has been undeservedly ripped of it is Manuel Neuer, man.
And I totally agree.
He's a keeper. Is anyone apart from an attacking or a midfield player ever going to win? Look at these clean sheets, Poet. 56 games in total,
Yeah.
31 clean sheets,
That's ridiculous.
and won the World Cup.
And he wasn't a bit part player. He was an integral player in that German side.
And he hasn't won it.
And he hasn't won it. I think it's just the...
Did Ronaldo deserve it? You know what?
He's the poster boy. The
Look,
gorgeous
just-
boy, 29 years old.
Leave your comments. Leave your comments. I want to know, you guys. Let's have a comments Ballon d'Or. Ronaldo, Neuer, or Messi. Just write Ronaldo, Messi, or Neuer. I want to count these up, and I want to see who would have Copper voted.
All right, let's leave the whole Ballon d'Or situation. Let's speak about something that's a little bit more important. The carpet. Sanchez. Where would we be without Sanchez?
You would probably be in Liverpool's position right now.
I reckon we'd be fighting a relegation battle, if I'm honest with you. Sanchez deserves the Premier League, the Champions League, the Ryder Cup,
And he
Formula
deserves
One,
to be playing for
everything.
Liverpool.
He has been amazing, and Sunday was no different. What we need is 100% commitment from every single person on that field. And I feel like, you know, the most committed players, you're looking at Sanchez, you're looking at Koscielny, such a committed player. And another man that I think is going to become an unsung hero if he stays in the side, and I don't think he should come out, is Francis Coquelin.
That's enough of Arsenal talk. It is quick fire round.
3, 2, 1!
Why do you hate Tumblr? But would you agree Everton actually called it Arsenal that we never got a world-class left-back and this is our weakest side?
Maybe.
Madrid lose their first game in 22 consecutive victories. Thoughts? Henri at Sky, thoughts?
Come on, Henry!
I can feel like Balotelli's swap deal could be ideal for us Reds. Come on, come here. What do we do to see Maradona? You can't see him. If England were a part of the Premiership, where do you think they would finish? Fourth,
Relegation
ninth. Rianic, Balotelli in or out? Out! Sack Luis Enrique or keep Leo Messi? Keep Leo Messi. Guys talk about the Asian Cup and Australia's chance to win it. I hope I think they're going to win it. But Bale linked to Man United. Thoughts?
Nah.
David Moyes beats Barcelona. Hello! That guy Moyes. Sheffield United Super Cup team.
Nah.
What defenders do you think Manchester United should sign this transfer window?
McNair.
Brant Jones or Simon Mignolet, who would you like to see your team buy? No! Charles Austin for England, thoughts, Defo. Victor Valdez signs for Manchester United for 2 seasons. Does this mean that David De Gea is close to moving away from the Red Devils?
No.
Bricker!
Hey.
Robbie Keane, Celtic, thoughts?
What?
Cool. Charlie Austin or Harry Kane, maybe play Charlie Austin, Harry Kane. Liverpool need a player like Carlos Vela, thoughts?
Yeah.
Pullis Vela will be good for Albion. Thoughts on Everton? Not good enough. Pardew gone to Palace. 23. That was 23. Thank you for your comments. Please keep leaving them. We are moving on.
It is time for the part of the show where we address the millions.
100 million!
Millions of Copper 90 fans all across the world. Not on Tumblr. It's not that I don't like Tumblr, it's just no longer there. Copper90.com. Instagram. Facebook. Twitter. It's an epic moment in the show that can only be described as in Macedonian.
Commentari na nedelata, la 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 lotta. Davy Melser, what do tortoises do on their birthday? They celebrate.
Campbell said, I heard Gerrard is writing a book about his time at Liverpool. The only problem is that he doesn't have a title. That is funny. That's pretty good.
Actually quite funny.
Now we are departing, but before we do depart into the world that I like to call the unknown.
The unknown.
Make sure you leave your comments about all the football this week. Arsenal are going to Manchester and we're getting 3 points. Not one. We're not coming for a draw. It's not IKEA. We're coming here for all 3. We want blood. Also,
Transfers,
Hey.
transfers, rumours.
so yeah, make sure you leave us all the stories about the rumours. Cristiano Ronaldo, send a tweet. I want to see Ronaldo tweet. Copper 90. That's my dream. To see Ronaldo tweet Copper 90. Let's live the dream, Copper fam. And most importantly, subscribe to Copper 90. It's time for me to leave. I've got a game for Hull. Take care. Have a nice.
Have a nice.
Thank you.